All right, everybody. Hello and welcome. My name is Juliet Drexler. Some of you may know me already, but if you don't, I recently joined Q actually yesterday. And I'm excited for you guys all to hear about this amazing opportunity. I'm actually going to be introducing Brittany. She is one of 3 Black diamonds in the entire company. She has been with us for over 18 months. She is a member of the advisory council, and she's a mama and a wife, and I cannot wait for you guys to hear her story. So without further ado, Brittany.
Thanks, Juliet. You guys, I'm so excited about the caliber of people that I get to work with here. It is such a privilege to work with you guys and to be here sharing this with you. So I have this little slideshow that I'm going to pop on my screen. I'm Brittany. I am a Black Diamond in Q. I have been here for just over 18 months. This is my beautiful family, and they are my why. Like a lot of you, we do this business. It is fun, but we don't do it for fun. We do it for our families and our dreams. And, we come from different situations of either making ends meet or dreaming bigger, whatever it is. But I fell into this industry 5 years ago because I wanted a discount on products. I think that's how a lot of us get into it. I wasn't looking for a business. I just wanted to get the best price on some supplements. So I joined and I shared them because I liked them and I earned a paycheck. And I was like, whoa, I don't have a college degree. So here I am at home with my babies making some money. So that's where my belief in the industry was born. And in my previous company, I did find some success. I got a couple great paychecks. I had the car and the trips and all this stuff, but there was a problem, kind of a rather big problem that caused me to start to feel honestly out of integrity. Nobody on my team, the people that were partnering with me and trusting me, they weren't finding success. Nobody on my team was even making $1,000 a month. And I always say that you don't know what you don't know. And I know that that sounds kind of dumb and really simple, but it's true. Because I didn't join for the business, I didn't know that their comp plan was terrible. And I didn't know that saturation was a thing and that I missed the boat on timing. I didn't know that the way a comp plan is written creates the culture of the company and the way that people operate. I didn't know those things. So I just, like I said, I felt out of integrity that I couldn't help someone get from A to B. And I truly felt like I was wasting their time. So I walked away from that business. I was just like, well, that was a good run. It was fun while it lasted, but I couldn't in good conscience try to recruit people to me because I knew I couldn't help them. So like I said, I wasn't looking for anything else. That was just it. But over the following 2 years, me and my family found ourselves in what I call financial desperation. We were basically at rock bottom. Long story short, my husband, Nick, he was a police officer. He got hurt on the job and he ended up getting medically retired. So we did not have a backup plan. We didn't have a plan B. That was the job. And we lost his income. We lost our benefits, our insurance, everything. And here we are with 2 little kids, not knowing what to do. So he started doing web development with his brother, doing a startup. I fully admire that because we all know how amazing entrepreneurship is, but startups don't make money in the beginning. They take time. So we were pretty much drowning. We were living on credit cards. And then you can fake it for a while. I don't know if you've ever been there, but you can like swipe the card and it'll work for a while and then they stop working. What a concept. They maxed out. So we would go grocery shopping and my card would decline. And it was extremely shameful and embarrassing. And you just feel defeated. My cell phone at one point, it got shut off. I remember dropping my oldest daughter, Emmy, off at kindergarten one day, and I went to make a phone call and it just beeped. And I had never heard that kind of beep before. And I was like, oh, we didn't pay the bill. Okay, that sucks. I can't tell you guys how many arguments my husband and I had because of the stress of what we were going through. Today is the lights going to get shut off? Or is the water going to get shut off? And it took a huge toll on our marriage. I'm telling you, we were in a dark place. And so all of those things, you would think that they would be enough for me to make a change and to do something about it. But it wasn't until a very specific defining moment happened in my life. And we all have defining moments, right? They are the thing that make us make a change. Some are, not as significant, some are smaller, but this one was something that I will never forget and my daughter will never forget. There was a day where Emmy, she's my oldest, she overheard a conversation between Nick and I about how we didn't have any dog food left to feed our dog and we didn't have any money to go buy dog food. Like, you got to feed your dogs, right? And we were just like, we don't know what to do. And obviously kids are smart and they pick up on things. And so Emmy took it upon herself to ask my mom, she was over at my parents' house that day, to ask my mom for dog food. And you guys, nobody knew our situation. I kept that very private. I'm a very open and vulnerable person. There's not a lot that people don't know about me, but nobody knew how bad things were financially because I didn't want any help. I didn't want anyone to feel sorry for us. I didn't want any help from anyone. I was just hoping it would get better without making a change, which is kind of stupid. But when my mom asked me, is everything okay? And told me what Emmy said, that's when just the cards fell. Everything just crumbled and everything fell. And I lost it. I had the most guilt and shame and mom guilt ever. But you guys, I'm grateful for that because it was in that moment that I decided, I literally put my foot down, and I am the most determined person you will ever meet. I decided in that moment, no, this is not going to be our story. This is not going to be our legacy. My children will never have to worry about feeding our dog. She was 6 years old when this happened. That's not going to be a burden that they bear. And so I had been watching my friend build a business here in Q. I had been watching her for 18 months. And by this point, she was making $90,000 a month. And this is a kind of funny, not funny, but in our previous company, the top makes $35,000 a month. And not that that's not a lot of money, but that's the top. So the fact that she was making $90,000 a month here, I was like, okay, is this monopoly money? How are they paying you? My mind was blown. And I just needed a fraction of that. I just needed to pay my bills. And so that's when I decided to message her. But the other thing that really got my attention about what she was doing and what she was building was that the people who were partnering with her, they were also making a lot of money. And in a pretty quick time period, might I say. So I knew that there was something different to this. So I asked her to tell me everything. She did. And I felt like it could go one of two ways. It honestly seemed way too good to be true. The things she was saying, I'm like, there is no way. There's no way. So I could either go, this is too good to be true, I'm out. Or it was, this is way too good to pass up, I am all in. And that's what I did. I was desperate. I plugged in. I listened to what she said to do. And in 6 months, we hit Black Diamond. I'm one of 3 Black Diamonds. And the coolest thing about our timing is that nobody has gone beyond Black Diamond yet. There are still 3 more ranks in the comp plan that have not been claimed yet, which is really exciting. So there's a lot of companies out there. There's a lot of different opportunities that you can choose from because e-commerce and home-based businesses, you guys, it's 2022. It's not a weird thing anymore. It's what company are you with, because it just makes sense. So I'm going to just try to quickly share with you why I chose Q, why I partnered with this company, and why I hope that you're open to taking a look at what we have. Something I've learned in my life is that it's not always what you know, but who you know. Your connections, your proximity, who you're connected to, who I can introduce you to, it matters. So I am on our advisory council, which is kind of like the inner circle. There were 8 families, 8 couples chosen to be on the advisory council for 2022. And I'm so honored to be one of those, which means that I work very closely with our owners, Mark and Jake. So Mark Wilson is our CEO and founder. He is the brains and the heart behind Q. He started Q in 2012 because he had a vision to help people. So before Q though, he is a 2-time Super Bowl champion. He was a quarterback with the Raiders back in his day. And then he went on to real estate development. And then in retirement, he golfed every single day for 6 months. He thought he was living the dream. But 6 months in, he woke up one day and he was like, am I really going to do this every day for the rest of my life? I think like a lot of us, he lacked fulfillment and he craved purpose. He knew that when he woke up in the morning, he wanted to make a difference in somebody's life. And when he went to bed at night, he wanted to know that he did. And so he talked to a few people and they said, Myq, if you could make a difference in someone's health, in their kids' lives, in their finances, that is truly making a difference. So that's what he did. And like I said, he started Q in 2012. And the sales were amazing. The products were incredible, but it wasn't growing business-wise like he had hoped. And he always wants to take things, like all of us, from good to great. Like we always are leveling up. So in 2018, he brought in Jake Spencer, who is now our president, because Jake, he is kind of like our secret weapon. He brings over 2 decades or about 2 decades of experience to the table, successfully doing what we are doing now. He built in the field for about 14 years. He knows how the build works. So he first came in as a consultant. Now he's our president. And now Mark and Jake together own Q Sciences. There are no investors, no middlemen, no board. It's just their families. And I am so grateful. And I honestly feel privileged to get to work with them and be mentored by them. You guys, the kind of training and partnership that you get with Jake, that we get with Jake, you would pay big money for. A lot of my success is because of what he has trained me to do. And if you have been around this growing team for the past 3 weeks, he's already hopped on a few of these calls and done special promos with this team that I'll announce here in a little bit. But we believe in a true 50-50 partnership. They are our partners and we work together to build this thing. So I'm really grateful for them. And the more you guys get to know them, the more I know that you will love them too and see the value in who they are. So timing, it is an edge. I just want to throw it out there right now that if anybody has ever told you that timing doesn't matter, they are lying to you, just straight up lying to you, because it does matter. It does matter when you get your foot in the door. That's business. So you can see on this graph where we are in our timing. We are solid, we are stable, and we have years of momentum ahead of us. People still don't know who we are. They're starting to catch wind of what Q Sciences is and who we are, but it's just still in the beginning phases, which when you get to capitalize on this timing, and this is the timing that leaders look for. This is when you get to build that legacy wealth. When you get to capitalize on this, you guys buckle up. It's like a rocket ship. We are in aggressive build mode right now. We are going to quadruple before the end of summer. It is going to be a wild next few months. I mean, this team alone, if you were invited on this call, this team alone has already added over 500 new team members in the last 3 weeks. This is just the beginning of this crazy wave of momentum. So if you want to slide in and get your foot in the door and claim your spot, it matters. Timing of joining Q matters, and timing of who you join also matters, is what I'll get to as well in a little bit. But we have experienced over 1,200% growth since relaunching in 2018. We are now in 26 countries. We are opening new ones all the time. You guys, if you have business builders, if you have entrepreneurs, business-minded friends around the world, this is when they get to pioneer their country. It's a really exciting time to be a part of Q. It is a ground floor opportunity. The timing is everything. Forbes said that the best time to join a company is during global expansion and a new product launch. And you guys, like I said, the global expansion, it's happening all the time. We do not launch one secret new product once a year at a convention. We actually do multiple corporate events every single year because we know that events are everything. And when we launch new products, it's not a secret. It's not one secret product once a year. Right now, we have about 7 in the works that will be launched at the next convention, but they're not a secret. Our owners are doing an owners tour over the summer. I know a lot of you guys are in Florida. So if you are near Orlando, May 18th, please plan on coming. I will be there. Mark and Jake and our corporate partners will all be there. You'll get to try all the new products in the pipeline. You'll get to taste them. You'll get to use them, whatever they are, and you'll get to give your feedback. It's not a secret. So that is something that we're doing all the time. New products, new promos every 45 days or less. Fun fact, actually, last year in 2021, between new products and new variations, different flavor profiles, we launched 56 new products last year alone. We are very fast paced here. So if that is something that speaks to you, then this might be the right fit for you. So when you join Q, this is something that really, really gets me. When you join Q, you get a free financial coach. We have a financial freedom movement, and it's not just a bonus or a program, it's an actual movement. This speaks to the heart of our company and our culture. You're not going to find the flash and the fluff and the car programs and the glitz and the glam. I'm sorry if you love that stuff, but we want to help you keep your money. We want to help you save your money. It's a lot cooler to have 6 figures in your savings account than to blow it all and have nothing to show for it. So you guys, you can join us tonight and you now have a coach. You don't have to use them, but I think it would be silly not to because it's completely free to you. But you don't have to have sold a product or found a business partner yet. You can just email them and say, hey, I'm new. I would love to meet with a coach, and they will help you with everything on this page and more. When I came into Q, I'm very open about where we were at. And we had a credit score in the 500s, which allows you to do nothing. We had over $50,000 of credit card debt. We had nothing in savings. I don't know that I had ever had a savings account, ever. We had nothing in checking. We were struggling to pay bills, pay rent, everything. It was a nightmare. And our coach, Sarah Spencer, she is the pretty blonde in this picture. She is Jake Spencer's wife. This is her movement. This is her baby. She is my coach. And she helped us pay off all of our credit card debt really quickly. And she helped us put multi 6 figures in savings. And she has helped us increase our credit score over 200 points since being in Q. She has set up life insurance policies for us. She has created SEP IRAs for our retirement that we pay into. She has connected us with a CPA that helps us with our taxes. The guy specializes in this industry. And I can't tell you how good it feels to be taken care of financially. Financial literacy is not spoken about in this industry, and it needs to be because there's a lot of money to be made in network marketing. So just know that we have you covered and we care about your family and your future. And we really love this movement. And I hope that that really speaks to you as well. So before I talk about and dig into the comp plan, I'm going to briefly talk about the ways we get paid. Because this is what gets me really excited because I came here for the business. I came here to make money. We were broke. So 5 different ways to get paid. It used to be 4, but we enhanced our compensation plan in February. And you guys, when I go through the whole comp plan, your mind's going to be blown. You're going to think there's no way, but there is. But I'm telling you, it's going to get better because we still have 2 more comp plan enhancements coming this year in 2022. I know. So the first way is customer commission. When you bring customers in, you get a commission. Your team commission, it says monthly, but I want you to know right off the bat that everything is paid weekly. We get paid every single Friday. So whatever you do from a Friday to a Friday, you get that paycheck the next Friday. You're always kept current on what you have made. So your team commission, your customer sales rank. This is the new enhancement. Now you do not have to recruit a single person to earn a rank in our compensation plan. Our promotion bonuses, when you hit a new rank, you get a bonus. And not only do we have the FFM, the Financial Freedom Movement, but instead of a car program or a lifestyle bonus, we have an FFM bonus, which is a bonus that you can put towards debt every single month. I know, I'm telling you that we care about your debt. We care about your financial health, your financial well-being. So this bonus can go towards a credit card payment. your mortgage, your rent, your car payment, student loans, whatever debt you have, the company pays it directly to your debt. You don't even ever have to touch it. If you have no debt, it can go towards a retirement plan, a 401k, a SEP IRA, life insurance, whatever. It just has to go towards something for your future or to pay off debt. So before I dive into the compensation plan, you guys, Juliet, like she said, she has been with us for literally 24 hours. And here she is hosting a call. And I just really want you guys to hear from her of what this experience has been like in her first 24 hours. So really quickly, Juliet, will you just share a little bit with them?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Brittany. So I just wanted to share the 3 things so far that I have already seen and experienced being at Q for like a minute. And I think it's going to speak volumes because when you see what I've been seeing so quickly, I think that speaks volumes about the long-term sustainability and what the company really stands for. So first things first is the partnership with corporate. So the fact that we're able to really just have that communication with corporate. I come from the nursing world, and if you guys know anybody in the medical field, you know that nurses and corporate, like they're just always bashing heads because nurses are at the bedside. They have a lot to say and have way more experience on what's right for the patient, while corporate sometimes in hospital settings are making all these decisions without consulting bedside nurses. And it's still a battle to this day. And so when I think about it with companies like this, when you have people in the field like us ambassadors, it is important for us who are tasting the product, selling the product, taking the product and giving it to our clients, everything, right? That we have a say in, hey, this product doesn't taste good, or this product is this, or this product is that, or hey, this product's not selling, or my clients aren't liking it, and for corporate to listen. And what I've noticed so far is that corporate hears and corporate moves and corporate changes. And if we need something, they make those things happen, not a year down the road, but like literally days, weeks, like fast. So that was one thing. The second thing is the compensation plan, which you're going to see right now. You got a little taste on this slide, but it is without a doubt that any single person, whether you just want to, have sales and maybe you're not a person that's a team builder, and then maybe you're on the other side that you want to build a team and you also want to sell, you can make money both ways here and not just be limited on how much you can make. I love that so much. And that is something that I feel like a lot of people who maybe have come from other companies struggle with, as Brittany even mentioned herself, that was one of the things that she related to. And I relate to that a lot. And then I think the last thing is just the science behind the products. If you guys don't know, my husband is a personal trainer. He's trained in all nutrition, all these things. And when we were looking at the ingredients before starting, we were like, floored by how clean they were. And we looked up, even if we didn't recognize something, like we looked things up and we were like, oh my God, like I love how they even thought about this specific ingredient being this way versus this way because it's better for digestion. Like it was just all these crazy things. So being here for the first 24 hours, guys, I know that I'm in the right place and I hope that you guys feel the same way too. And I know that you will. So thank you, Brittany.
Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful you're here. You're going to do big, big things. I have no doubt. Okay, so this compensation plan, that's going to blow your mind. This is it. It's a 1-pager. It is so simple. And if you are coming from a different comp plan, it might take you a second to wrap your mind around it. But I'm telling you, it is very simple. And one more thing, the industry standard of compensation plans only pays out about 37%. And then the company keeps the rest. So only 37% goes back into the field, typically. Our compensation plan pays out 46 to 50% back to the field. This is one of the other reasons why we say we have a 50-50 partnership with corporate, because we work together to build this. When I go over it all, you're going to think that it's way generous and like, holy cow, why do they do this? How do they do this? And what my friend Jake Spencer would tell you, because he wrote our comp plan, is that he just believes it's fair and you deserve to be paid what's fair. And unfortunately, that's not the standard, but it should be. So if you find yourself asking, this is too good to be true. How is it sustainable? How can they afford to do this? The better question to ask is, Could my previous company do this, but they have chosen not to because the owners are the ones getting wealthy? I've learned that in comp plans also, when you build width, if you build wide and then it caps off, you're building wealth for the owners. If you build depth, then you're building wealth for the fields. So just keep that in mind. So like I said, I'm gonna go box by box and just briefly go over this, but just so you know, I made a 9-minute video. It's very short and sweet, detailing this comp plan. So if you want that video, just ask whoever invited you and they can get it sent to you. Box 1 is your customer sales commission. So when you partner with us, you get your own website. And in your website, people will go there to shop. They'll be your customer. They can order retail or preferred. Retail, I have something in my mouth, so weird. Retail is it's no bueno. It is full price, no perks. I don't recommend it. Preferred customers, it's $10 a year. They get all of the perks. They get the same pricing we do. They get rewards points on their auto ship for free products. It's the way to go for sure. So the PV amount on the left is what you have to be qualified for a paycheck. And then depending on all your customer sales, they go into the same bracket, the same bucket. They get added up, and depending on what it is the percentage that you earn. So that is your customer sales commission. Now, box 2 is your customer volume rank. This is now how you can rank on the customer side. This was the new enhancement in February. And you guys, when we put this box on the comp plan, we had 1,183 new ranks hit in the company just from this box alone. There were like 4,000 total that month overall, but just on the CV side, 1,183 new ranks. These are people who are now being recognized for selling the products and earning a rank. You can also now earn trips. You can earn the company trips just based on selling products. You don't have to build a team. Also, really quickly, back to box 1, you'll see at the 2,000 and above CV level, you can earn the FFM bonus. So you don't have to build the team to earn that FFM bonus towards your debt. So in box 2, you'll see the rank names. You'll see that you have to be commission qualified. And then the next column is your CV amount. So for example, let's say in box 1, you sold like 6 bags of our Q Core, and I'll explain what Q Core is in a minute. But let's say you sold 6 bags of Q Core. Q Core is 100 PV, so that would put you in the second bracket, 501 to 1,000, because that'd be 600 total. You'd make 15%, but also here in box 2, that would double rank you to pro. Because if you're at 600 in customer volume, now you have a rank in the company and you get another set paycheck of $100 for doing the exact same thing. This isn't doing any extra work. This is just giving you a rank and a set paycheck for doing what you've already done on the customer side. Box 3 is building a team. So the rank names are the same. The PV amount is the same. Builder through bronze, you only have to have 100 PV. Silver and above is 200 PV. And now you're obviously going to want to order products. You're going to want to be the product of the product. You're going to want to order products to sample out to people. It's an investment in your business. We're all business owners here. But if there was a month that you couldn't or didn't want to order products and you have customer volume, you can borrow from your CV to get you qualified. So if you borrow 100 from your CV to get you qualified, you wouldn't earn commission on that first 100, but now you're qualified and you didn't place an order. Then the next column is PA. You only ever have to have 2 personally enrolled ambassadors. So 2 people that have gone through your website to partner with you in business. The next column is your OV, your qualified OV. This is your organizational volume. This is everything on your team. So every order on every level, infinity levels deep. You guys, forever and ever and ever and ever, okay? All of your ambassadors, all of their customers, anyone who is placed in your business, whoever you partner with, they have the ability to build under you and place volume in your business and actually help you win. When I learned this, my mind was blown that I could actually help people in this tangible way. So this is what I'm talking about. Not only is the timing of joining Q huge, but the timing of partnering with this team in this timing, I'm telling you, it's a rocket ship that you want to be a part of. You want to slide in and snag your spot. So this is your OV. Now, your OV determines your rank and your set pay. So you're going to build 2 legs in the beginning, and then the most legs you'll ever build is 3. You'll never build 4, 5, 6. And if you ask me, can I mean, if you want to, you can, but it actually only hurts you. It doesn't help you. So you only ever want to build 3 legs. So for example, my brain doesn't work in percentages. So this column, the max OV, okay, for example, bronze is 10,000 in volume. So everything on your organization, everything on your team under you counts towards this, towards the 10,000. Now, if you're building 2 legs, this means that out of your 2 legs, the most you can take from one of those legs is 5,000. So for bronze, with a total of 10,000, this means that you can take 5,000 from this one and 5,000 from this one. If you want to build 3 legs right out the gate, then you could do 3,000, 3,000, 4,000. You just can't take 6,000 from a leg for that specific rank of bronze. Now, when you meet all of the qualifications across the board, this commission column tells you your set base pay. We do not do averages here, which is such a blessing that you don't have to guess what your paycheck is. This is the minimum it will be, not a penny less than that. And on top of that, you get bonuses, you get your customer commission, you get your customer rank pay, and possibly your FFM bonus if you qualify for it. Set pay, you guys, it is incredible. I am so grateful to know what my paycheck is. I'm a Black Diamond, so that paycheck to count on every month, I don't think I'll ever get used to it, ever. So over here in box 4, these are our rank bonuses. So first, I want to talk about our fast start ranks, Builder, Pro, and Executive. You guys, Builder, the OV is 300. So that's like 3 orders or less in your business. If every order is about 100 PV, most are actually higher. So that's on your team total. Pro is 600, Executive is 1,500 in total volume, okay? So when you hit Builder, Pro, and Executive in your first full month, which if you join us now in April, you technically have until the end of May, which is a lot of time, you get these fast start bonuses that are also paid weekly, plus the set commission on top of that. So here's the goal. The goal is to hit Executive by the end of May, which again, a lot of you will do it this month. So by the end of May, and you'll earn $750. You guys, that is a lot of money for people in their first month building a business. So that is your goal. So to start that goal right here, this PA column, your first job, go sign up your first 2 people. Go find 2 people who want to do this with you, and then you can unlock box 3 and 4 in the compensation plan. After Executive, then these are the elite and above bonuses. You guys, they stack on top of each other. They get really, really big, and they make your paychecks pretty huge. Box 5 is the FFM bonus. So at elite, it's $100 a month. Bronze is $200, silver $300, gold and above is $400 a month towards the debt or retirement plan of your choice. So becoming an ambassador, it's $99 a year. That it gives you your website, it gives you your full back office, it gives you our ARC app, which is our own technology that we own in-house, which is very unheard of. It gives you the business side of things to run numbers and keep track of your team and auto ships and stats and reports, all of those things. And then on the other side, it has every resource that you need. Part of our system is not being the expert. It's always referring to someone else or something else. And so in that app, you will find every product info sheet that you need to share with someone with a question. I might be a Black Diamond, but I do not know how to answer a lot of product questions. I know that I like the products. I know that they make me feel great and that they work quickly, but I don't know how to answer about ingredients or certain things, but I don't have to. I can go to my app and I can send out the resource. We have a Myq Fit App, which is pretty much like having a personal trainer in your pocket, and it comes with being an ambassador. You also get free shipping on your auto ship for the entire year, which is a huge savings in itself. Who doesn't love free shipping? And then obviously, like I said, your website. We also have everything in place for you to retain your customers. So when their auto ship runs, they earn rewards points, just like you will. You can use those points for free products. And so that's a win-win for everybody. We have a customer support line. There's a live chat. There's a number they can call in. So they already have that support in place. They have their own login to their back office to help them manage all of their orders and track their shipping. Like I said, they get the same wholesale pricing as us. There's zero risk. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee. We have an 84.7 retention rate over a 4-month period of time on our customers, which is insanely high. And another fun fact is that there's like less than 0.01, like 0.1 of 1% return rate. People just, they want to keep their products. They don't want to send them back. So the Myq Fit app, if you were to maybe have like a corporate job, you might get a gym membership, but with Myq Fit is this amazing app. There are trainers in there. They have workouts for whatever you're looking for, dance, fitness, Pilates, bar, dumbbells, gym, body weight only, like whatever you want. There are workouts that they will walk you through every single day. You can message the trainers directly with any questions. There are nutritionists. We have meal methods and meal programs in there. It's legit, and it's completely free to you for being in Q. One of the things we talk about is the system. It is simple, it works. It's something we teach you from the beginning. And a lot of it, like I said, is referring to someone else or something else and never having to be the expert. This is why anybody and everybody can do this business. You know, a lot of people do this spare time, part-time, not everyone is full-time. And if you're just looking to make that extra $250 or cover the groceries, that's great. And we'll show you how to do that. Because our comp plan is set pay, we can help you create a specific plan to supplement your life and supplement your income with whatever you're looking for. One thing that's really special, I know specifically to this group, is addressing how different and special our culture is here. I think I mentioned earlier that the way a comp plan is written determines how people act. It determines the behavior. Because our comp plan is infinite levels, you're finding top leaders reaching down to the bottom. I'm telling you, helping the newest person have success, because when they do, everybody wins. You're not waiting and pressuring people to hit rank so that you can hit your rank. That's icky. That's not a great culture. But when everyone helps everyone and everyone wins together, you guys, it is so cool. And it's something that we will fight to protect forever. Because what we have it's unheard of. We have a corporate partnership. A lot of you guys have already seen that, you know, Jake coming on these calls. A lot of you guys have met my liaison, Steven. You'll actually meet him tonight on another call that you have. It's pretty awesome. And then we have our 5 Fs: faith, family, friends, fitness, and finance. And you will never hear anyone in Q ever tell you that Q will come before your faith and your family first. That is what we preach. That is what we believe. And you heard it from me first. So speaking of the corporate partnership, you guys, what this team has done in 3 weeks has never been done before. You're making big waves and they recognize that. So Jake Spencer partnered with you guys to give you this win-win promo that is only for you. This is not available to anybody else in Q or even anybody else on my team. It is just for you. So when you partner with this team, by the end of April, you have to join in April. And if you hit executive, remember Builder Pro executive, if you hit executive by the end of May, you get an extra bonus. It says 100, but because you're kicking butt, he doubled it. So you'll get an extra $200 bonus, and your sponsor will get $200 bonus for you hitting it. So you guys, that's $950, nearly $1,000 for hitting executive in your first full month. So what your job is, what you want to do is you want to come in, you want to hit executive, and then you want to help as many people as you can hit executive, because that $200 sponsor bonus is unlimited. You can help an unlimited amount of people hit executive in their first month, and you're going to get $200 every single time. So I hope that kind of speaks volumes to you about the partnership that we have here, and Jake personally partnering with your team to help you guys see so many quick wins. All right, now I'm going to cover a little bit of products and then we'll wrap up. I came here for the business, but the business wouldn't work. It wouldn't be what it is if the products weren't absolutely incredible. So what I have found is that we have something for everybody. I have never had to turn somebody away because we didn't have something that they needed or that they were looking for. One thing to note as well is that we do not license any of our formulas or technologies. We do not white label, we own everything, which allows us to create and pivot and do whatever the heck we want, which is really key when it comes to being fast paced in this industry. So this is the Q Core. This is what I would call the foundation of both your health and your business. You will find this in the majority of our company's auto ships. This makes supplementation really simple. We need a supplement. I know that I don't get what I need in my diet. I probably DoorDash way too often, but this helps me fill in those gaps. And with the AM and PM packet, you just open it in the morning, take the capsules, open it at night, take the capsules, boom, done. That's how it comes. It's easy for travel. It's easy for on the go. So Q Max is amazing for brain and mental health. It fills in those gaps. Align is for inflammation in your body. Our probiotic is for gut health, obviously, and then Digest. Digest right now is sold separately, but starting May 1st, so like in a week and a half, Digest will be included in the Q Core. And if you have stomach issues, if you have trouble processing certain foods, Digest is going to be your best friend. We have a collagen line. We have a full matrix liquid collagen. It's medical grade. It is amazing. The before and afters speak for themselves. We also have a collagen serum and an overnight collagen cream. This is legit. I have been blown away. It tastes amazing. And you're going to see the results really, really quickly. Collagen, you guys have probably seen, it's a huge market trend right now that we're capitalizing on. So is hemp. I mean, hemp has been around a little bit longer, but it's still a multi-billion-dollar industry that we get to capitalize on. But not all hemp is made the same. We have this BioSync seal right here. That means that we have a technology that nobody else has that allows you to absorb this hemp quickly. You will feel it quickly and you're not wasting your money. So we have all different ways to take hemp, different benefits of this hemp. And then the Q Twist, they're little packets that you put in water, you shake it up. They taste amazing. They give you hemp and they help with calming and hydration and cravings, and you are going to fall in love with Twist. Our Terpenes is another vertical that is brand new that I'm pumped about because we are first to market. You will not find a liquid terpene elixir that does not include hemp on the market. And this is huge because we are a global company and there are restrictions worldwide on hemp. It is legal in the United States, but it is not in Canada, Australia, New Zealand, those countries. So terpenes have no restrictions, and they, in my opinion, are just as beneficial, if not more. So we've barely scratched the surface of what we can do with terpenes. They're just made from plants. Slumber helps with sleep. Comfort helps with any discomfort in your body. Create is probably one of my top 3 favorites. It helps you hyper focus. If you get distracted easily, you know what I'm talking about? Create is going to help you focus on whatever you need to get done. Chill helps you just chill out. This wave comes over your body where you just are chill. If you were on the call last night, I could tell that Claudia took her chill because she was way chilled out. So you will feel the effects of these terpenes within minutes. This is Dr. Stephen Kimberly. He is our Chief Science Officer. You guys, I told you I don't have a degree. That is not my thing. He is a doctor. He has the white coat. He was the editor-in-chief of WebMD for 15 years. He's a naturopath, an internal medicine doctor. He is brilliant and he has the highest standards. He knows that science doesn't stand still, and so neither do we, which is why we are always aggressively innovating. We are aggressively growing into new markets and new verticals, capitalizing on all the market trends. And I'm grateful for him to back all of our products by science. This is a really quick snapshot of our quality assurance standards. On all of our product info sheets, you will see all of these little symbols to show the quality of the product. On the hemp, you can scan the QR code and it will take you to the third-party testing of the specific batch that's in your home. So you guys, at the end of the day, it's a smart business move. I came here, it was a business decision. I know a lot of us lead with our emotions sometimes, but from the business mind, it makes sense. We have consumable products that need to be taken every day to feel your best. You know, we'll never claim to heal, treat, cure, diagnose anything, but our products are going to make your life better. And you need to take them every day and order them every month. They're consumable. Our comp plan, it's competitive, it's aggressive, it's generous, but it's also just fair. And we deserve to be paid what's fair. The market is unsaturated. It's completely untapped. We have less than 1% saturation. So timing is everything. And then obviously the tax benefits of owning your own business. So if any of this resonated with you, if any of this makes sense and you feel that nudge to jump in, I wouldn't wait on it. I wouldn't sleep on it. I would capitalize on what we have right now. And if, as you're listening to this, I'm sorry that it went a little long tonight, but as you're listening to this, if you are thinking of somebody that would love what we have going on, we will do this exact same call, same time. We'll send you a different link, but same call, same time tomorrow night that you can invite them to. So with that, Julia, I will turn it back over to you. And I think that she will just kind of walk you through what's next.
So yeah, guys, what honestly is going to be next is if you are ready to get started, you want to go back to the person that got you on this call, and they're going to send you all the details that you need. And if you have questions, go ahead and ask them. I honestly think that you probably got a lot of your questions answered on this call, but if you didn't, go back to the person that got you on this call, and they'll be the ones to help walk you through, and we'll get you started. And welcome to the team. So I think that's it. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you, everybody. I hope you guys all have a great night.